Welcome to part two of the Duke-Florida State game from this past weekend. There's a part one. We'd love for you to watch that one as well. There was a lot of good stuff going on. It's a quick 9 or 10 minute video. If you could do me a favor here, if you could just click the subscribe button below the video, we would appreciate any help that you could give to the channel. And if you could like and share this, it's always appreciated as well. So we'll jump right back into part two here, and we'll see what Florida State's able to get going. They've actually done a good job of getting to the rim and making some shots and some contested shots and keels, and the plays around the rim for Duke so far have been really good. So here we are in transition here, and again, these are highlights, so we don't get kind of the flow of the offense or the flow of the game. But right, so see how they run. Now I believe this is John's number 12. He's going to be running to the rim. They don't seem like they're going to be matched up very well at all, right? I believe that to be an official, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 back, and 3 of them are guarding these 3, right? So this guy's the one on attack right here. This looks like a hand that you can't see. It's off screen. So let's see how they match up this guy right here. How's he going to match up with these 3 right here, the 2 on the weak side of the floor? And how good is Banchero to see Johns run into the rim and throwing it over the top, right? So there's a lot going on here. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so he doesn't see it. He doesn't stunt to it. Keel sees it, and then they throw it in, right? So he catches it in the hole, right? They literally give you, kind of the hole here, right? They give it to you, right? So Keels was able to see it, throw it over the top. And, give this guy credit right here as he runs, right? He's not even on the screen, right? He's not even on the screen. There he is, right? So good on, he's not the guy that recovers. So good at the guy on the weak side to guard somebody that's not his man. If this guy didn't get back, right? And now he's matched up big on small, and now we're matched up small on big possibly here. And good. So listen, here's the thing, right? One, my guys, right? I say this every time now. You run to if the ball's on, if we can be good enough as a team, not just my group, any group, if you can be good enough as a team to stick the ball and keep it on one side of the floor in transition, then it's easy to run to the help in the paint and, this area in here in the hole, right? So right here, because he is not running, the ball side is determined. Unless this guy's J.J. Redick or a DeadThree, right, or Steph Curry, then you've got to stunt out there. But I'd rather travel on the airtime of the ball and take away. You know that this guy's open, right? So you've got to be playing to the paint here. You can't even let him get to the hole. You've got to meet him here at the nail, right? So he's able to go in because we didn't get back. We didn't cover the hole. And now Duke has 3 or 4 dunks in the first 4 minutes of the game, and everything's around the rim. Right, so there's a back cut. Look, they pin away. Look, it's hard to keep vision with the ball. I know that's a premise that everybody says in basketball. See ball, man, basket, lane, line, nail, elbow, all that. I get it. But look, he's pointing, right? There's a ball screen. So now this is an action I'm guessing they can't switch, right? They're not going to be able to switch, let's call it 1 or 2 on 5. Right? So he doesn't let him get to the ball screen. This is Keels, who's a great competitor, and I really like, but he doesn't let him get to the ball screen. See how he flattens it out to the point that his butt is the sideline. It's not the end line. It's the sideline. He stunts him all the way over. Now we've got 3 on 2 right here. Roach should be over even more, and there's a back cut. So they do a great job, right? Because here's Wendell Moore. So here, the breakdown here is, play it looser, get Roach over, and you've got to be able to stay with this back cut. He loses it, and you just get beat right there, right? So good play by Florida State. Play around the rim. They get into a press, right? Keels more, Banchero, right? A.J. Griffin got the start here. So now Duke does just a great job of spreading things out, flattening it out. Now, Wendell Moore sprinting up. They're into a ball screen, but this is what, again, I hate to keep saying my group. But we run some actions here where we've got to get the ball entered right here, and we want the ball entered as close as we can to the 3-point line. But he gets into him and then pops out. So that's a drill like that's simple. It's just a V cut. And then they run it into a ball screen. Keels goes weak. Banchero fills the top. Look, everybody's concerned. 1, 2, 3. Everybody's concerned about these 3. Nobody's concerned here. Now he should be taking kind of this moon-shaped route to get out, because if he stays with his roll, he's running into Wendell Moore. So he needs to roll to the rim here, right? He stops, actually, which is a great play. So Moore's got him. Like, these guys aren't recovering. They're not in the hole, right? So every play to start this game for Duke, other than maybe a 3 by Keels, is right there. He rejects the screen. It's a second pound contact, and he gets to the rim. Good on, now it's 14-9. You know, good on them to be getting the ball inbounded as quick as they do. Screen in transition. The big that's able to level it off and then stay down. A big, watch this, a big that can level the ball off here at the top of the key or the nail, keep them out of the paint, and then stay down and not foul while everybody else recovers. Look at the tenaciousness, I guess, right, of everybody trying to get into passing lanes, right? Really good. Really good by Johns. That's why he's valuable, that him and Williams, like their bigs are doing a great job and seem to be doing a lot, like being a lot tougher. Now, again, not to do all the detail work, but watch. Ball screen, plays it loose, goes over the top, but watch. Hands up, cuts him off in one step. Doesn't let him get to the nail. Now, what are we going to do here? He's running this into a ball screen of some sort, but are these guys going to switch? So it's just an open 3. It's a highlight reel, so figured he's making it or Duke's getting a fast break. But listen, if they're going to play it soft and not aggressively switch it, right? So here's like old phrases that we learned years ago, try to use. Talk, touch, switch, deny. So talk it, talk the switch, touch it, meaning I'd get up here, really touch it, switch it, and then try to deny it definitely back and on any sort of roll, pop, or secondary action. So he's got to be up right here. Now, you know, he's stretched out, right? You got to give, you know, guys make shots, guys make plays, right? So now, you know, that's a big shot because 14-12, right? Now they get the ball here, right? You get an N1, you're at the line, right? So let's go to here on the miss. See what Duke's going to run, right? So Williams is back in. I'm not sure. Griffin's in. Banchero, it looks like. Good. So, man, how many plays have they had around the rim? So he's playing, watch all this. I'm going to pause it right when it gets there, and then we'll move on to part 3, right? So not great contact, right? But he's just getting by because he's so athletic and so big and strong, right? And then, but watch Banchero on the weak side. So he's sealing here, and then he's probably going to step over there. It's not great. He doesn't gain any sort of ground, and he's doing it all with his upper body, right? So there's no contact here, right? This isn't going to really work in the NBA. But what I do like about what Banchero does here, Banchero's weak. He's pointing to the top. Look at this guy's on the line, literally on the line, but actually he's guarding there. So watch Banchero. This is the guy guarding Banchero. He's locked in on the ball. He looks a lot smaller. Ball is now in the passing lane. Watch how he steps over with his left leg. He closes out. Banchero steps over right there. And everybody, he's setting up for lob. Banchero's looking for immediate post feed. He's fighting over the top, taking people away. And you get that, right? So they've got 16 points and 13 of them are at the rim, right? Keels goes over the top on an overcall, right? So there's the lob. Watch what Keels does here, or Roach, right? Or Wendell Moore over the top. A big that can protect and stunt and recover, running to the small. And then look, I don't know what's going to happen here. It's a highlight, but they are in a there's a problem here, right? AJ Griffin's got to see it, and he's got to jam it, and he's got to make it a tougher pass. Williams has to be stunting down. This is a mismatch, and they are going to look at Williams is on his way. Ball gets thrown in. Williams is going to get there. He turns away from the double team. So here comes the double from the weak side of the floor. He does a great job on his right foot on a right forward pivot to right there to get away from the pressure and gets it off the glass, you know, a la Tim Duncan, right? So listen, do me a favor. If you could, I appreciate all the support. You know, I love talking ball. And just click that subscribe button if you can. It's at the bottom of the video in the notes or whatever, right below this video. But please subscribe to the videos. We'd really appreciate it. And comment, like, and share is also appreciated. Thank you.